It's definitely from the get-go been a street skating company.
DVS is just, it's a classic company that has always made good shoes.
To me, they make the best products on the market.
Shoes are made well, team's awesome.
DVS has been around since 1995, coming up in SoCal. Guys like Tim Gavin and all those guys kind of started up right when skateboarding was, in my opinion, the heyday.
It's been like a tight-knit team. All the best guys have been on it since the beginning, pretty much.
I mean, you know, Duran and Chico and
Day One Song, Marty Morowski.
Guys like T-Pud, Lewis, Keenan, who's, you know, everyone's favorite, rest in peace.
And Jason Dill on the team at the same time.
It's always had like a solid foundation all the way through. Like, you just look at the skate program, it's like core. Like, the guys that they have are like core street skaters.
It's been in Canada since day one. It's grown right across the board in Canada, coast to coast.
The way DVS stands out in Canada is because they take care of their riders.
Right now for DVS Canada, it's Mike McDermott, Russ Milligan, Camille Wilson, Jay Brown, Seb LeBay, Joey Williams.
Team's awesome, bunch of good cats.
Seb Lab is our French connection.
Seb Lab is stylish.
Joey Williams is Bear Grylls, dude.
I don't think there's like a stress out nerve in his body from skating. He just loves doing it.
Jay Brown's the man.
He's kind of got the whole package. And he's a rad kid. Like,
He's a fun dude, always fun to skate with.
McDermott's been riding for DVS, as he would say, since Christ was a child. He's been on the team forever.
Mike McDermott was the first DVS Canadian rider.
McD's sick, you know, he's been killing it for a long time.
Yeah, he started up his shop, Green Apple, a couple years ago. Earlier this year, McDermott did a collaboration with DVS for St. Patrick's Day.
And we did it in Irish green, because McDermott is an Irish Canadian, so paid tribute to that, and it was a great success.
It's still a thin shoe, very skateable. It's got a good look to it, classic look for DVS.
It's rad. Mike's still heavily involved in the DVS realm. Cameo is nuts. He's like the definition of like, go get him. Like, his body is like built for getting gnarly and skating big.
Streets, hard, all day. My favorite spot would be skate like a mellow 10-stair with a handrail. Really chill.
He moved up from Las Vegas, I guess, go skateboarding day a year ago. Guy's a beast.
He's a contest ripper and like street skating massacre. Like, he's on point.
Oh, so like Russ Milligan, switch master of disaster.
Russ Milligan is a Vancouver OG. That guy's rad.
Like, he's just such a well-liked dude. He's so amazing on and off his board.
As we all know, he's had like 9 video parts in the last 10 years or something like that.
So good at everything he does.
Pure street skater. Like, he's like the definition, in my mind, of like core street skater.
Skate anything, if it's regular or a switch. Super mellow dude, easy to get along with.
Well, this last summer, we went on a couple trips.
We decided to redo the Intense trip, and we did it like strictly DVS. 11 nights straight camping.
You know, we just want to go camp and have a good time and do some demos and get some footage.
We went to the interior of British Columbia, like through the Okanagan and through the Kootenays. 11 days of mayhem.
DVS has skate roots. They came up with all those guys, and it's just grown from there.
They do branch off in other things, like they do some surfing, they do some moto, and they do some snow, and they do a bunch of other like action sports.
It's a company for everyone.
But now we've got like such a broad line, it's rad. Like, DVS is really covering all the basic necessities that a skate shoe needs.
A new one that I'm really liking is the Day One 12. It's kind of like a happy medium. That shoe's good, it's got a nice toe piece on it.
For chilling, it'd probably have to be some Convicts, slim fit.
You know, I think they've stayed true to their roots while you know, growing and expanding.
Being on so far, it's been awesome. We got to meet like the majority of the people on the team. Everybody's super cool.
It's been quite a wild ride. Good times, good times. skating on DVS, straight up.
It's evolved, but it's also kind of maintained what it started with, which is like a sick old, like original company.
And they just put together something like a legacy that's just been growing and growing, and they always have their eye on what's next, but at the same time they don't forget about the past.
DVS is where it's at.